Throughout this entire series called Flourish, we're having an opportunity to listen to people from among us and their generosity stories. And so this morning, we welcome Lynn Grossman as she shares her own story with us.
When this part of American Reformed Church was planned and built, my father-in-law, Dr. Ed Grossman Sr., was on the committee. He had no idea that my husband, Ed Jr., and I, and our children were ever going to live in Orange City, let alone be members of this church. We didn't talk about it ahead of time until just before it happened. Ed Jr. was born and raised in Orange City and baptized in the old American Reformed Church as an infant. But he spent 14 years for various parts of his training and the military all over the United States. Married me, and then we came back to live and serve here in 1969. So now, as a senior citizen myself, I feel God calling to improve our American Reformed Church building and grounds. I have prayed for several years. Not my will, but yours, God. I really do feel God is leading us to improve His church so that we can more effectively fulfill our mission next door and all around the world, to be transformed by Jesus to transform the world. I heard someone say it is too big a project, too much money. Please remember Jesus telling his disciples to feed the thousands he had been preaching to out in the middle of nowhere, and the disciples asked how that was possible. Then a small boy gave Jesus his lunch of 5 loaves and 2 small fish, and Jesus fed everyone with that and had lots left over, and that little boy did not go hungry. Remember, the small boy gave his whole lunch. No questions, no asking for part of it. I challenge us all to be generous for God, not for ourselves.